what we have here today is a little scooter I got for free. It's a 1985 Yamaha QT50, and from now on it shall be known as the Cutie. If you remember in one of my older videos, me and Rado went to go get a parts go-kart for free from a friend, and Rado fell in love with this thing. He wanted to try to get it running. I wouldn't let him take it home because we were there for a go-kart, but we had nothing else to do, so we went back, we picked up the Cutie, and we're going to try to make it rip. So back tire's holding air. This valve stem is leaking. It's leaking out of the stem though, so we're gonna see if we can tighten it. Although there is a gasket, I think, in there.
Yeah, there is. Maybe we can just lube her up.
Maybe
no, tighten. Amazing. She's got air.
So far, we're off to a really good start. The tires are holding air. We have spark.
That's just this weekend.
Now, I suppose we could just put fuel in it and give it a try.
Down for on, I would suspect. Yeah, it says off, open, off.
Straight up and down is usually open.
Yeah, serving everything. All right, it's time to kick her. Couldn't get that lucky. Smell the fuel going through.
It wants to go.
Wants to go.
There we go.
Oh, snap.
Don't give it gas, you're flooding it out.
Only running off starter fluid. We must have a clog.
We're going to clean the carb and just make sure the jets are clear. Dude, look at how small that intake is.
It looks crystal clean in there.
I'll take off the bowl and pull out a jet and take a look at it. How small this exhaust pipe is. Can't even fit my finger in it.
Pea shooter.
Maybe it's got an exhaust clog. You just notice this fuel filter is totally dry, and now the petcock is dripping. So I don't think this petcock is letting any fuel go to the carb. I think that's what our issue is.
Yummy gas fingers.
When we get the petcock off, I don't know. Part of me just wants to bypass that thing and not use it.
It flows. I wonder if we really just didn't have it high enough.
Oh, hold on. Put it on.
Oh yeah, that was off, so it shouldn't be flowing. Barely.
Wait, that's... Which hole is it coming out of when you do that?
Come on, gay.
So we destroyed the petcock trying to fix it. So I think what we're going to do is just take the gas tank off the go-kart right now just to get some continuous gas going to this carb to see if it's going to run properly or not.
I got front and then
yeah,
big
what does that
tires.
do for your back?
Big ass tires, and then I got a seat with springs coming.
That ain't enough. Gas tank. There we go. Let it warm up. You got it on choke or no?
No. One starting choke.
Just let it idle for a couple of minutes. took the carburetor apart.
Clean the jets.
Clean the jets.
Benny and the jets, they're tiny.
Pilot jet was pretty clogged. Main jet seemed okay. But this thing is pretty simple to take apart.
You can see the float needles working real good. Just got the slide in there properly. How did I get in there before with this? Oh, I did it off.
Okay, we got both jets cleaned out, the carb's back installed. Let's see if this thing will rev up instead of bogging this time.
But yeah, full throttle, ba-da-da-da-da. It says, but it doesn't go any revs and it doesn't die or bog or anything. It just, the needle's sliding, the piston's moving in the carburetor with the needle. You hear big intake, but no revs. What? Doesn't make sense. Intake with no go juice.
Got it stuck wide open now? The throttle's not working here.
It's definitely working.
It's not working.
It wouldn't make that sound if it wasn't working.
So now it's still not running right. It's very weird what this thing's doing, but so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna disconnect the muffler from the engine and see if that makes any difference, because I know if you have a blockage or anything like that in the exhaust, it can cause things to run weird, and you know, everything likes straight exhaust, so we might just cut the muffler off if that's the problem. Well, if we had any restrictions in the exhaust, we don't now. It's gonna shoot flames.
It's just gonna still go.
What is going on?
Certainly a lot louder than I expected for a little engine.
Yeah, it is pretty loud.
God damn it, dude.
So we're going to try hooking a new battery up to this, because this thing does have a battery, and just on the off chance that it needs higher voltage or something, if that one's dead, to get proper spark. I don't know. We're just trying anything at this point.
It's juiced. Do we have a tail light before?
Makes it run cleaner, seems like. Turn that. Turn it more, yeah. Okay guys, so we've been tearing our hair out all day with this thing. We tried a coil off my old dirt bike. We tried new spark plugs. We disabled the oiling system. We've been through this 1,000 times. The carb we've taken off and cleaned over and over. If you come over here though, we found on the internet someone said something about the key being in the right position. We just realized this thing is hanging here and this used to be a key. But we had no idea what this even was. So you can see here, this turns. Oh shit, did I just break it? Oh, that's why this is zip tied to hold contact on it. Now, Kick her over. Keep running.
Unbelievable. Why is it smoking so bad? Because of richness? Well, what's all that?
It's coming from the exhaust pipe, I don't know.
It's like fucking rich, but the front end just washes out instantly. Not bad.
Do a wheelie! Well, she sure is slow. I think she's more of a downhill ripper. That thing is humming. So I did change the position of the C-clip on the main jet needle. So I richened it as rich as it would go because I thought lack of fuel could be part of the reason it wasn't running. Obviously we gotta have to put that back though because I think it's running too rich now. Alright, Heather just pulled in. We're gonna see if she wants to ride it, see what she thinks of it.
I'm tired, it's sketchy. She's quick, twitchy, where's she going?
No.
Taking it off road. Going to ride.
Maybe it could be a little first trainer for her, you know, if she can get used to that, she'd be better on a dirt bike. She's gonna dump it for sure.
No, she's not twitchy anymore. That it holds. Crank it. Yeah, there you go. There's the power man.
I'm gonna admit, I didn't think we were gonna get this thing running at a certain point there. Wasn't looking good, but thing's pretty fun. It sucks I can't ride it. My hand is still screwed up, obviously. It's still broken. So I got an x-ray in 2 weeks. We'll see how that looks. But I don't know, I was thinking maybe we could put nitrous on this thing or something, do something crazy with it. I gotta get the regular gas tank hooked up with a regular line so we can get that go-kart tank off of there. Other than that, thing's pretty much ready to rip.
Out of gas.